if you don't lose weight for yourself, lose weight for the people that love you and that you love. Losing weight is typically this thing that is taught about just simply being about you and you only. Of course, you are changing your body, changing the way you look, changing the way people perceive you. But when you lose weight, you should realize, and you're going to realize, how hard it's going to instill the people around you that should be around you, that should be in your life, are going to start working on themselves as well. Because losing weight is super inspiring. That's one thing I can tell you right now. It's like, if you want to inspire people, especially if you have children, or like you got a little brother or older siblings, or just parents, like anybody you got in your life that don't take their health seriously, in general, or not, it's not even going to be about health, but I'm going to stay on the niche of health. But like, when you lose weight, people around you are going to notice, like, Jesus, that boy working. And there's going to be like, oh, if I see someone I love and care about working, that's going to instill the motivation in them to start working. And those are the people you need to watch out for and keep in your life. Because if you're working on yourself and you becoming so better, you know what I'm saying? I've lost 260 pounds, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, the people around me that have seen this weight loss journey and see the old pictures and got old pictures of me and be like, bro, that boy Cam really changed his whole life, and the way people look at him, the way he looked, the way he feel about himself, all of these things. And I see that like sliding off onto my brothers, you know what I'm saying, to my mom, my dad, my parents, like everybody around me is getting better as I get better. And that is just a beautiful thing to me, and that's why I genuinely love that I've chose to lose weight. But before I get into all of that, today is day 76 of Project Seed, man. If you're new here, Project Seed is my 100-day run. 100 days straight where I'm giving everything my all, with content on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. All of my socials are in the description. And most importantly, this is the exposure and gain and attention towards my gym brand, Plantseed. Plantseed is going to be my all-inclusive gym brand that just entails and shows everybody that you should feel seen, you should feel loved, you should have clothes to feel good and feel sexy in, no matter your size, whether you 500 plus pounds or whether you fucking 80 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Anybody is going to be able to wear and fit and just feel beautiful internally and externally wearing this brand. Now, if men, if you don't want to like, if you don't like the term feel beautiful, feel free, feel fly, feel just like giving a light onto your body, because a lot of overweight men and underweight men are looked over, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not even given attention. People don't even talk to them, look at them as human. Same with women, you know what I'm saying? It's not just a male experience, but I just want everybody to feel loved and feel seen when they come to my brand. So make sure you follow my brand page. And I'm telling you, we're going to have a lot more things on the way. Right now, I'm working heavily on curating my brand to exactly what I want it to look like, whether when it comes to style, color, placement, logo placement, and stuff like that. And I'm really, really working. And by the end, by my birthday, August 12th, shout out. By my birthday, I really want to have curated at least one of my first capsules. Now, granted, I'm not going to be dropping it on my birthday, but like, I just want to have it ready and have my branding ready and start posting it a lot more and just get more into what I'm working on with my brand. But that is Project C. Also, for all my new viewers, my name is Cam, and I've lost 260 pounds. At the age of 19, I was 520 pounds by simply just not taking my health seriously. I didn't care for my health. I was one who always was confident, one who always believed in himself and had big goals and aspirations for the future. But being overweight throughout my the entirety of my childhood, I kind of associated being overweight with myself. So my weight loss journeys just never stuck, because I was like, that's just who I am. But then I realized that's not who I am, and that's not who I want to be perceived as. So I changed it, and I've lost a lot of weight since then, and I'm still losing weight, and I'm still on my journey, and I'm still giving this shit my all every single day. But back to the topic of doing this shit for yourself and the ones you love, because if you can't do it for yourself, do it for the ones you love. Because a lot of people don't realize that a lot of human beings that are overweight have low self-esteem, low confidence, low self-belief, and low love. Which, that's not just overweight people, that's just people in general. It's just people that are overweight, it's kind of shown more. Like, when you are overweight, your depressions and your vice is loud. Like, people see that you overeat. You probably overeat in the sense of, you look for it, like, eating food brings you peace. Yeah, may bring you peace of mind, or you may eat out of stress and stuff like that. So your vice is just saying out loud. Somebody that's skinny, they probably drink, smoke, and do this every day, which is way worse, by the way. Like, you are doing just as much damage, if not more, to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but they vice is socially acceptable and things of that nature, and that's just the society we live in. But a lot of people that are overweight have this low self-perception. So it's like, it's kind of hard for me to look somebody in their eyes who doesn't hold themselves highly and tell you you need to lose weight for yourself. If I don't care about myself, you tell me to lose weight for myself just simply isn't resonating with me. It just simply isn't coming to me. And I don't know why I just stuck on that word so bad. So bad that I'm not even going to try to say it. It doesn't resonate with me that I should lose weight. And I couldn't let myself go out like that. I'm sorry. It just doesn't click to me that I should do this for me. If I haven't done this for me all this time, you telling me to do it for myself simply isn't going to move me. But I rebut that with, you should do it if you don't want to do it for you, right? If you can't simply mentally grasp losing weight for yourself, do it for your brother, your sister, your family, your mom, your dad. Like, especially if you grew up in a family of everybody's overweight. I don't have that story, but a lot of overweight people have the story of everyone's overweight. I promise you, if you lose weight and you start that journey, you start grinding, yeah, when you first start, probably nobody believe you, because it's like, come on, we all big, nobody's doing that shit. Then you really do it, you really lose that weight. Let's say you lose 100 pounds. Your family gonna be like, hold on, they serious, they working, and they gonna congratulate you, they gonna do that in the third. And it's like, even if you don't get the congratulations, it shows you who you need to have around you, who you need to have in your life, who you this, that, and the third. One thing I always believe heavily in is curating the people that's in your life, curating the friends you keep, the family, all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just simply because we blood does not mean I have to have you around me. I'm not cutting you off, but like, you're just not gonna be a part of my day-to-day life. And it's like, when you losing weight, you get to see all of these things. You get to see who is in my life that's working on themselves because they see me working on myself. Who is working on themselves in general before they see me working on myself. Who am I inspiring to do better? And those are the people you need to keep close to you, because those are like-minded and people who sense inspiration and go after something and grasp a concept and want to do better for themselves. I don't keep nobody around me I believe isn't evolving. I believe life is an evolving game. You know what I'm saying? Like, forever I will evolve. When I get the G-Wagon, when I get the penthouse, when I get the brick wall lofts, when I get all of the name, when I start selling out my drops on my clothes, when I start getting millions of views, thousands, millions of views on my videos, millions of subscribers on my channel, I'm still going to be evolving. Life is not a game of completion. Me losing 260 pounds, you would think, oh, he's just satisfied, he's just good. No, I'm forever evolving, I'm forever growing. When I get down to 190, 185 lean, I'm still going to work out. You have to work out to maintain, you know what I'm saying? Then I want to evolve more and more and more, and just grow as a human being and as a man. And that's what you got to do. And it's like, once you see how the people around you are reacting to that, you're going to just naturally gain that confidence. And that's why I say you do it for the ones around you, because inevitably you're still going to do it for yourself. And it's like, it's more of a way to psych yourself out of being so self-dependent on the thought of doing it for yourself, because a lot of people just simply don't have the confidence or the love for themselves to do it for themselves. But when you do it for the people around you and you see how people start looking up to you, or people start like being motivated by you, having someone look up to you, especially as a man, I'm telling you, that shit will make you so much more confident. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you have people who text you or message you or talk to you in real life telling you, yo, I genuinely aspire to have the work ethic you have, or to be on my journey as long as you have, and just grind as long as you have, and I'm looking up to you, and I'm looking out. Like, with me with the videos, I love making these videos. I get like DMs and shit, and it'd be like, I'm genuinely anticipating the video for the next day, and I really appreciate that shit, because that's the reason I do these videos. I really just do this to share my story. And I'm telling you, especially when it's people in your life, like, I'm not gonna share like personal life stories right now, but it's people in my personal life that I know look up to me. I know that if I gave up, they would give up. I know that if, you know what I'm saying, it's like, and I can't have that on me. I can't be the man where it's like, oh, we all thought you were going to be this, that, and the third. Not saying perception, like, nobody's perception of what they want me to be means anything to me. But the fact that you see me working so hard and you be like, damn, I really want to work hard like Cam one day, this, that, and the third. How could I give up? Because I'm not just giving up on myself. I'm giving up on me, you, my dream. I'm giving up on everything at that point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, especially if you have children. I know a lot of my viewers on YouTube are older. Most likely you have kids. I'm telling you right now, if you have a child who is overweight and they see their mom or dad working out, losing weight, I'm telling you, they're going to want to work hard. Especially if your kid is like my age, 20 in their 20s or something like that. They're like, hold on, my mom is in her 50s and she working out. It's a goddamn shame if they don't get up off their ass, you know what I'm saying? And that's deeper than that at that point. But I'm telling you, when it comes to losing weight, you're going to motivate so many more people. And then it's going to be more, you want to motivate people you don't even know. You know how many times I've been jogging, I go specifically to a specific park, usually every day when I go jog. And I be seeing people all the time. It be like older people. They be like, "Oh, you doing good? I see you every day." I see. It be people I've never seen before. I see you every day. And like, cause like I jog around my neighborhood, so it's like I don't know everybody, every human being in my neighborhood. So they be like, "I see you every day," and I'm telling you, keep going, like this, that, and the third. And I love hearing it. I love hearing people tell me that they see me. You know what I'm saying? It's not because it's boosting my ego. Oh, they see me working hard. I'm gonna keep working whether I get seen or not. It's more of a, I feel as if even if it's the most small inkling that I had a positive effect on someone else's day, that shit makes me feel better, and it makes me more confident who I am as a man and what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? But that is day 76 of Project C, man. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, man. And do it for your loved ones. Do it for the ones you love if you can't do it for yourself. And eventually that shit will flow over into you doing it for yourself, because you will officially and finally gain that confidence it takes to do something specifically for you, and taking your side and just growing as a man, as a woman, and whoever you are out there in this world, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the subscribers, all the likes, all the comments, all the new mob members, man. I appreciate y'all. Plant seed on the way, man. Make sure y'all on the lookout for my brand. I'm telling you, we're going to take this shit to the next level, and I'm going to be the biggest no matter what is going on, no matter who popping right now. When I get my chance, just know, all of y'all better just give up at this point. Like, don't give up, because you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you can't compete. You can't compete when you don't compare. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all, and I'll be back tomorrow for day 77.